Through the Omen Paths is an incoherent mess. Spider-Man as a set is fine. It's not Magic, but screw it. Who cares if Magic the Gathering becomes Fortnite? Fortnite is infinitely popular and successful, and if you can become Fortnite, you probably should. It's nothing personal. We've had universes beyond crap forever, and honestly, I just don't care. What issue I have is Hasbro and WotC absolutely force-feeding us through the Omen Paths on the digital platform, which was sold to us as an in-universe version of the Spider-Man set. Some people were mad about this, but I say, fine, who cares? None of this matters. Just put the text on the card, but then I saw the art. Please tell me this is AI. Like, this has to be AI, right? This better be AI, because either you hired shittier artist, or this is actually just AI, and bad at AI at that. But it's fine, I don't care. I just need the digital cardboard copy, so I can test the decks I want to play in paper. It's fine, I don't care. But then I looked at the art a little bit more. Which brings me to my first issue. Where are these people from? Like, this is clearly Duskmorn, this is clearly Karlov, this... What the hell is this? Is this Tarkir? What is the Earth Spider? I thought it was just the Earth Dragon. There's an Earth Spider now? And who is this diabetic man next to it? Oh look, Aetherdrift showed up too. Where the hell does this Through the Omen Paths take place? I cannot believe how stupid and incoherent just the setting itself is. Like, at least on paper, I know Spider-Man takes place in non-Euclidean New York. That I could see on the cards, but where are we in Through the Omen Paths? See, I would have said I'd just do it in New Capenna. Why not do it in New Capenna? That's basically New York, right? That would make sense to me. These just feel like rejected card designs from the last 4 in-universe sets, and it sucks. There is no cohesive tone in Through the Omen Paths. It's just a bunch of random literal nobodies on cards with no cohesive theme other than, crap, we need a way to put Spider-Man set in MTGA or the fans will riot. Which, keep that point in mind, I'm going to come back to it later. The second major issue with Through the Omen Paths is this. In a set where there are multiple versions of characters, 40 plus Spider-Man, 2 Venoms, 2 Dr. Octopuses, 3 if you count the lady one, 3 Green Goblins, and a litany of other repeats, why do all the cards in Through the Omen Paths not have the same naming scheme? We have Orzo, Nietzsche, and Murata for Doc Ock Trio. Why are they not all just Orzo? The point of them being the same dude in the Spider-Man set, I assumed, was to represent different varieties of the individual. Also, what the hell is going on with the symbiotes? Venom is 4 different things now? Whatever, Gift of Malice, something Haven skin? Like, Wizards absolutely needs to sit me down like the 4-year-old they clearly think I am and explain to me how they fucked this up. How hard would it have been to just do what you've already done with redundant Planeswalkers? Make Tezzeret Doc Ock, make Jace Spider-Man, make Chandra Spider-Gwen. At least then I'd see a recognizable face. Never before have I felt so confused looking at digital cardboard. As a longtime fan of Magic the Gathering lore, I've often found myself wrapped in nostalgia every time a new Magic plotline comes along, even if I only learn of it through cards and not the written works. But there is not even flavor text on these stupid digital releases. I guess Wizards decided it would be too lazy to have ChatGPT do some fucking flavor text for these debil cards. My major issue with Through the Omen Paths is this. Pre-releases used to give you a little card with a code on it that you plugged into your MTGA app, and boom, you get 6 packs. Is a good deal. Paper cards that might have value in your pocket that you could use in real life or sell, and you get that value on the digital platform. Then they took the cards out, but it was fine. The Magic Companion app tracked it as long as you had the same email for the app and your MTGA account, and you would eventually get those packs, usually 2 weeks. Great. I prefer the codes, but I'll trust you. Then we get to Through the Omen Paths, and Wizards is absolutely cucking us on this one. No reciprocal card on MTGA. Are you messing with me? Well, I guess screw me very much for trusting the corpo pony jerkers over at Hasbro. How is this the apotheosis of your grand design, Wizards of the Coast? Screw the fans? Screw the rules, you already have my money? Standard is a dying format. Pick 2 draft has met with middling reviews and outright detestment from some old pros. They won't even do Spider-Man sealed at the PTQs. What do we have left? Commander? Fucking great. A bunch of sweaty tryhards playing the same 3 decks. Look, at the end of the day, I don't care about the Fortnitification of Magic. What I care about is the game being healthy and enjoyable. And through your absolute incompetence and inability to secure digital rights to a standard legal set, you have created one of the most detestable and intellectually bankrupt digital sets to ever be put to Silicon. This isn't just bad, it's lazy. And on top of that, you cuck us out of pre-release packs you'd normally just give us for playing the paper game. It's like you actively want us to hate you. Maybe don't release Universe Beyond sets that you can't get digital rights to into standard play. Maybe don't be lazy with how you adapt that set for in-universe Through the Omen Paths slop. Maybe give us our pre-release packs. But I don't know. Through the Omen Paths is probably the most disappointing thing in Magic to me. I knew it should probably be Spider-Man, but Spider-Man on paper is fine to me. The digital adaptation is what really drives me around the bend, and it makes me believe the voices that are out here saying, Wizards has lost the plot. Because this is not the Wizards I grew up with. This is not the game I grew up with. This is something else. And if you as a company cannot even hold up your end of your most diehard fans, then maybe it's time for you to step aside and let someone else hold the reins, because clearly you're driving drunk. Call yourself a full-speed fanatic and go home. It almost feels like they're testing us. They want to see exactly how much bullcrap we'll put up with. It honestly, I feel like the not giving the pre-release packs on the digital platform, which is something that you've been doing and promised you'd be doing, is kind of the last straw for people who are playing both digital and paper. You should absolutely be madder about this than you probably are. If you're not pissed off about that, you should be. You should also be pissed off about the subpar release of Through the Omen Paths that has no clear art direction, has no clear world, has no clear story, has nothing to it that makes it a quote-unquote in-universe set. It is just garbage. It is the slop. But let me ask you, how do you all feel about Through the Omen Paths? Does it also drive you insane in ways you can't explain? Or am I just a dinosaur roaring at the asteroid of change that comes for us all, as Magic slowly drifts further and further into a primarily digital platform? At the price point they keep making these cards, I don't think we're going to be seeing much of paper Magic for much longer, at least not for the extremely wealthy. For those of us who will have to live in a pod and eat the bugs, luxury cardboard, that is not in our future. We'll be lucky if we can afford luxury toilet paper, or paper at all. This is normally not a type of video I would make, but I care about Magic. I've done a video before about the Eldrazi and their inspiration from the works of Lovecraft, and I had a lot of fun doing that. But thinking back on that video, and then thinking about this one, where I'm talking about how hideous Through the Omen Paths is, both as a property intellectually and a visual property, it just makes me think, I mean, what happened? Used to take inspiration from things. You used to do Shadow over Innsmouth, but instead of Shadow over Innsmouth, it was Shadow over Innistrad. And now it is, I don't know what it is. Anyways, I am off to send another angry email to MTGA support until they give me my pre-release packs, and I will continue to do so. It is not okay what they did to us. They never told us we would not get our packs. Maybe make a nice hashtag out of it. How about hashtag WTFWOTC? What the fuck? Wizards of the Coast. Anyways, Broken Head Meat signing off. Have a good night.